name is Indy and today I am here with another book haul. Is it too soon book haul? Because is it too soon? I just did a book haul like less than 2 months ago. I have more books to haul today. Some of these I have been hoarding literally straight after my other book haul in August, which I will link below if you want to see that one. And any of my other ones that I have done this year because I've done quite a few this year. Today I have 8 books to show you. I've already started reading one of them because like I had to. It had to be done. So without further ado, I'm gonna get the first book. So the first 3 books in this haul is actually, they were sent to me by one of my friends, Nick, who I am reading The Magician with currently. But he sent me a package with a note and 3 books for me to, well, 1 I can keep and 2 of them I do have to send back once I've read them. So I will still haul them, even though 2 of them are technically not going on the shelves forever. The first book he sent me to keep is The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. This is like the movie tie-in edition cover, I believe. I just read the back of this because I actually didn't know what The Lovely Bones is really about. And it's about the death of a girl named Susie Salmon. I think it's from her point of view as she watches her family deal with her death and I think find out who murdered her. So I'm gonna have to read this because it actually sounds quite like a mystery thriller. I didn't read this until now and I'm like, wait, this actually sounds pretty cool. So then I'll have to watch the movie as well. Who doesn't love reading a book and then getting to watch a movie or TV series? Because that is like the best feeling ever. The next 2 books he sent me are ones that I do have to send back to him at some point because they're part of one of his favorite series thus far, and that is the Skulduggery Pleasant series by Derek Landy. These are the first 2 books, I believe, in the series, and I'm pretty sure there's like a million of these, honestly. This is a middle grade series, I would say directionally to young boys, and it follows a girl named Stephanie, and her uncle writes horror fiction books, but she finds out that maybe it's not all so fiction, and she is plunged into the world of vampires and hollow men and all sorts of mysterious paranormal creatures, it sounds like. So this sounds like an alright series. Like, I don't know how I feel about starting another series, but you know, all in good time, all in good time. The next book I have here is to add to my collection. I officially have all of this author's books, like the first books, or like, you know, the ones in the series. You know what I mean when I show you. And I got November 9 by Colleen Hoover! Yay! I love Coho so much, and I was like, I have to have all of her books so they can go here. I have like Finding Cinderella and like the second books and Finding Hope and yada yada. Just, I'll get them if I need them, but I'm not certain they do at the moment because this girl. The story of that. But I got November 9 and this is the story of Fallon and Ben. Ben is an aspiring novelist and he is moving cross country, but he spends his last day with Fallon in LA and he gets sort of inspiration from her for his book series, and from then on they meet every November 9 for years on end, and I assume there's gonna be heartbreak and beautiful moments as per usual in Colleen's writing, and I'm so excited because I love her books. And I'm running out of them. I'm running out. I only have a couple left that I haven't read, so I'm so excited to have another one. Alright, moving into hardcover territory now. I have the book that I have started reading. I haven't read too much of it so far, but that was called Crooked Kingdoms by Leigh Bardugo. Oh my god, I'm so excited to have it. In my last like 2 videos that I talked about it, I didn't have it yet, but I've had it for like a while now and it's just, it's so beautiful. It's huge. It's so much bigger than the last one and I'm so excited, and it's beautiful. I didn't realize until I went to read it that not only are the pages red, but the whole freaking damn book is red. Yes! Oh, it's so stunning. I am loving the red and black theme of these 2 books. And this is the last one in the duology, and I'm just, I'm so excited to be like at the finishing one already, but at the same time I don't want it to finish, but like I'm looking forward to it. If you haven't read Six of Crows, I have a review, I have a recap if you're ready to read this book and you need a little refresher. I will link them down below. But you should read Six of Crows because it is amazing. Truly, truly amazing. You don't need to read the Grisha series as well if you don't want to. It's not necessary, but if you want to, like, it's a pretty good series too, but this one I love more. The next book I have is so stunning. I originally bought the paperback here in Australia and it was no comparison. Like, look at this. And then look at this. This is The Thousandth by Kathryn McGee. Like, are you joking? How stunning is this book? And it has like an amazing feel. It's gold, it's black. The inside of the book is swirly goldness. Gold writing on the hardback. Oh my god, this is like the most glamorous book. It's so beautiful. And this one is set 100 years in the future in 2118 in New York, of course. Where else would we have all these high-rises? And this is a tower with 1,000 floors. I didn't really consider that. At first I was like just thinking like 100 to myself. I'm like, oh yeah, that could be like slightly in the sky. 1,000 floors. Oh my gosh. So this one, it gives me major Gossip Girl vibes. 100 years in the future, New York is a city of innovation and dreams. Everyone there wants something and everyone has something to lose. So we also in the front have little bios on some of our characters, and we follow a few characters it seems. We follow the girl that lives in the penthouse on the 1,000th floor and her two friends that live in the 900th floors. So that means they're like uber rich. And then I think there's some love interest guys, and we are also following a story of one of the other girls that lives on like the 100 something floor or on the lower floors, and how it is I guess down there. So I'm really excited. It sounds so cool to have such a hierarchy in the one building. I'm really looking forward to it. It sounds like nothing else I've ever read before. The next book I have here is Truthwitch by Susan Dennard. I haven't read anything by Susan yet, and I honestly don't know what this one is about. There is something about it that I heard someone describe it and I was like, girl, I need that book. But reading the synopsis is very, very confusing. But we're following a character named Saphia, I think, and she's a truth witch, and she has a very powerful magic to discern the truth from the lie. And there's another witch lady who I cannot say her name. I'm not really certain what this is about at all, but we'll link all of these below so you can go and check them out on Goodreads if there's a better synopsis there. But I really can't tell you what this is about because I don't really understand. But it's a beautiful colored book again. Like, it's a nice blue, and it's got a really nice blue on the inside. So I don't know, but this book sounds pretty fabulous and I'm excited to read it. Also, she's best friends with like Sarah J. Maas, so I'm sure this is going to be in like the same stratosphere, I have no doubt. And the last book I have here is The Forgetting by Sharon Cameron, and this is a story about a girl who lives in a society where every 12 years everyone forgets everything about themselves, they don't know who they are, and they start new. I feel like this is some sort of weird like purge type of theme going on here, but Nadia is the only one who remembers everything. But it's very interesting by the fact that people can make their own memories. They can honestly chronologically put their lives together and write things down, and they could lie and say they were a millionaire in their past life, and they can make up all of these untruths about themselves. But you know, Nadia knows the truth, and it sounds so cool. I love it when we have these books that just have such a different vibe and a new concept that you could just never think of. Oh, I'm really excited to read this one. So that is it for my book haul today. I didn't do a stacking on camera because my camera is running out of battery, but here are all the lovely, lovely books that I had to show you today. I love book hauls so much. I officially think this is going to be my last one. I might have like a couple more this year, but this is going to be probably the last big one for the year. So well done me. I have come to a halt for this year after collecting like another 50 books this year. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Why is this not showing up? I would say middle grade series, and one a novelist I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad. Oh, it is the 1000th that can tell when people are lying, and chronologize